How we doing, boys? We're on a bit of a late one tonight. What's the time? 25 past 11. Nearly done. We've got one more row. Back down the field. Me and Graham have been. Graham's done about 320 round bales in here, and to take off a minute. And as you can see. On the Baling computer there, the top one is current bales, which is we've done 519, and the second one, the one below it there, is the current hydraulic pressure that the chamber is under, 78 bar, and we've got PTA speed there below that. Then we've got total bale count, 81,932, and then we're putting 31 slices per baling. Then you've got a load monitor. That one there is the load monitor, amount of load the bale is under, and that's the capacity of the pickup, well, capacity of the baler really. So there's another bale. So we've got our rear view camera pointing on the pickup at the minute, which is quite handy. Because following this combine, it's a Tucano 430. Is it 430? Yeah, 430 I think. The 20-foot header, and it does tend to light bulldoze in the pickup if you're going too fast on this. So it's quite handy just to keep an eye on it with the camera there. And you got that one, that's the rear of the baler. I've not got any work lights on the back of the baler at the minute, but the infrared's doing a good enough job so I can see if I've dropped a string or whatever. So yeah, that's that. As you can see there, it's 11:30. It's very late. So here's my last row. So we'll pick you back up. We can. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, had a very busy day. I've been on this since what time did I get over? It's quite late actually, about 1 o'clock I think. Finally got to the field. We had some problems with the 8250, she was overheating, so I had to sort that out. Jason's been off baling with that one. Johnny Boy, the legend, he's been busy combining our wheat, and he should have got back to Shuttle's Close to finish their wheat off as well. So I don't know how anyone's getting on, to be honest. I've not heard, but I'll give him a ring in a bit when I get back. Fairly uneventful day with the baler, a few missed toys, nothing major lot, which is how we like it. It's actually behaving very well. For 523 bales I've only got out, I don't know, a handful of times. You can't beat that. Tip the bale. I don't know if we're going to have enough straw here to, but it's going to be sticking out, it's going to be a pain, isn't it? Come on. Just want that to knock one more time before we run out of straw. draw. That should do. Come on, girl. Ah. There, it's right on the brink of knotting, that is. There you go. Good old girl. She's knotted up for me. Means I can chop that bale out with no worries. So, I suppose we better show you that, haven't we? Come on to a cat mount. Right, I'll just put you on cat mount now. Right, let's put some hydraulics in. What have we done? 525. Let's get the hydraulics in there. Still got it revved up for some reason. If we, you probably can't see a lot. You drop that lever, that'll drop the pressure out, and then pull that lever. That will eject it for us. I'm not too keen on ejecting it though. Where's me end of my bale? He's just there. Right, let's have to do it the old fashioned way. She's nearly there. Let me just push her out. I don't know how much this is, you can see. You probably can't see a great deal, I shouldn't think. She's coming. There you go. Push her down. Away she goes. Right, it's got to draw forward, and then we can lift the tailgate. Lift that tailgate up. Whew. Right, pull this one nice and gently. I want to put the tap back down to so it's in pressure again, and just have to give a little push. Yeah, I've got a bit of a bent ram there, but it still works alright. Put that in neutral. And back in corner. There we go. Right, we can get out of it. Well, we're just leaving the field. Let's go back to the garden now. It's nearly midnight. Yeah, you might as well come for the ride, didn't you? Yeah, I need to lift me light bar up a little bit. It's too far down. Oh yeah, looking forward to the bed. Sure thing. In case you're wondering, this is a private road. This is it's on the farm drive, really. yard yet. It's we've not heard a thing. So I guess we'll find out when we get back. Let's get some flashies on. Come on, mate, come on. No worries, mate. Get the bale on. Yep, never do that. Not being that way, do we? Pretty much run out of talk at the minute. Just looking forward to my bed. Getting tight through it. Comment a week or two ago now, and someone was they thought Liz, the missus, she done the editing and that, and videoing. Yeah, she does a bit of videoing if she comes out. Take quite a while, like. And yeah, especially when you get in at night and you got to spend an hour and a half or whatever downloading the footage off the memory card onto the computer, and then you got to load it onto the imaging software, and then you got to make the film, and then you got to edit it, and then you got to save the film, then you got to upload it, then you got to do the description and everything for YouTube. So it does take quite a while. Like. question I've had one today. I can't remember the chap's name, but he was thinking about doing some video in that, and was curious as to what cameras I'm using. And I've had a few people asking what cameras I use and that. And I can't think of the model name off the top of my head, but the main video camera I use is a Sony. And the only reason I went for the Sony is the image stabilisation. Sony's got a fantastic stabilised lens on it, which means that I don't have to use tripods now. Before, with the old cameras, you used to have to get anything like a steady sort of shot. You'd have to have it on a tripod, and even on the tripod it was hard to do a panning shot because you know, the tripod would just stick a little bit, and you'd end up with a jerky panning shot. So that is one of the biggest considerations when getting a camera, is the image stabilisation. And I went to Jessups to get the latest one, Sony, and yeah, he recommended the Sony. It's been fantastic. With respects to the action cam, if you will, got to be GoPro. I've not tried any others, but you know, GoPro's got such a good name, and I've not had many problems with it. I've still got the original one, the original GoPro, which don't tend to use anymore. So I've still got it, but I don't tend to use it. So I got a couple of the cheap. Well, I bought 3 of the cheap £100 GoPros. One of them still going. One of them packed up for no particular reason. And it was only a month old, and it hadn't done anything to cause it to malfunction. It just malfunctioned. And the other one, the other £100 GoPro, that I spilled a bottle of Coke over it, so that ended that one. The current main GoPro I use is I don't know what it's called actually. It's just called GoPro Hero or something. It's about 160 quid, and it's a square one, and I quite like that. It's proven to be very good. Pretty good sound quality on it. Yeah, when that one gives up the ghost, I should be getting another. So yeah, the cameras I use for still camera shots. I've got a Nikon D5300 that I do use when I do a calendar for the farm as well. JWB Services calendar. I just use that for taking shots throughout the year. Also, Mrs. Liz, she's very keen photographer, very good photographer actually, and she does a lot of them images for me as well for the calendar. So I use camera for that. Of course, got the new drone. I have had a little go with it, just to familiarise myself with it, but I've not actually used it properly yet. but hopefully I'll get a chance soon so you guys can see something a bit different. Oh, nearly back. Avoid the Mini there that's always parked down the road. I suppose they haven't been run over yet, but still sits there unscathed. So I guess we'll find out if anyone's still out. I don't know if the bale might still be out. I very much doubt John and Steve are still out combining. I'd be very surprised. We will soon find out. Lights on it normally means everyone's in bed. Turn my flashes off so I don't disturb everyone. Here's the rear one. Yeah, everyone's backed up. Use that back one in a minute when I do the gates. Alright boys, that's my bedtime. Well, it is when I park this up and driven home anyway, so I'll see you on the next video. You take it easy, be safe.